Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR, and welcome to a review for you guys. As you guys can tell, I'm not at home. Right now, I'm in my Airbnb for Anime Expo. We got Otakafai here, Rod's over there. Zypher is somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He's being too cool and too famous for us. Zypher, what's poppin', my boy? Yo, guys, as you know, I talked about it on Twitter. I went to watch My Hero Academia, the movie, Two Heroes. I'm very excited to talk about it, but I'm going to not do any spoilers because you guys are going to be able to watch it for yourself sometime in the fall. I don't know the exact date. I had very low expectations on going to this movie premiere. And let's talk about the experience first of waiting, because when you go to these premieres at Anime Expo, expect a long ass line. And when I say this, if you're not a premiere fan, if you are not press, industry, or exhibitor, someone that can get inside early, it's going to be extremely difficult to get a ticket, or to get a wristband, I should say, because I got a wristband. Luckily, I got industry, so I was able to go in. Got really lucky. If it wasn't for me just going inside with Zypher, because I got Zypher in, you're welcome. Literally, like, near the end of where we were at, they cut off tickets. Well, actually, there was a couple more people that were able to get in, but the issue was that we waited 4 freaking hours under the sun. I just took it in. I was like, you know what? There are people that would kill to have the spot that we are in to watch this movie. We're gonna deal with the heat, and I was like, I'm going to come into this movie with low expectations because there's only so much detail that we have coming into this movie. We know about a quirkless girl. You know about the island of scientists. We're going to get a little bit of All Might's past. And let me tell you guys, everything that came together in this movie was top tier. I would, it might be my bias, but I would be like, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. But in all honesty, I'd probably give it like a 9.5, but it's still really high. It's still excellent. Like, when this movie comes out, I'm telling you guys, you have to watch it. There are so many moments. It's so hard not to, not spoil it, because there are just so many good moments. And how the characters, because at first, we know that Deku is invited with All Might to this island. All Might invites Deku to come with him. But I was always curious how every other student was invited to this, how people were connected to this. What does it have to do with All Might's past? What does it have to do with this? What does it have to do with a quirkless girl? And when I started watching it, and as the movie progressed, things started becoming clearer. And I have to say, the storytelling was excellent. The emotions, and that's where I feel like My Hero Academia excels the most. There was a discussion where they were talking about how, I think Giguk, I think that's how to pronounce his name. I like his videos a lot too, and I agreed, where he said, for the most part, in terms of the action, the My Hero Academia fights, I think, I forgot what the term was, but it's not slow or anything, but I believe that it's not about the fighting, more so the reason. And that's where I feel like this movie really excelled, is the reasoning of everything that was happening. Deku had amazing moments. Freaking amazing moments. Deku, oh my god, my boy. It was so good. It was really good. Deku is fucking tight. It made me love Deku more as a character, and I'm glad he's the main character. Also, this made me also appreciate Bakugo a lot. And Bakugo had a lot of moments. The main, of course, Deku had his moments. Bakugo had his moments. Tenya actually had a lot of moments too. The person that I was really happy to see to get his moments, I forgot to mention, did I say Todoroki? Yeah, Todoroki got a lot of moments too. Todoroki was pretty much the clutch of this movie, and I really enjoyed that. But I was really happy to see Kirishima actually get some shine time, and whenever there was a screen time of Bakugo and Kirishima's friendship, of course the girls in the room ah! But even though the moments of that, I mean, it's almost like it's justified because this movie, but anyways, and there's a lot of things in the main series, and I can see why Horikoshi was like, this is canon. This is going to be a canon movie. Is in filler canon to My Hero Academia. It's important. Well, I don't think it's really important. If you don't watch the movie, I don't feel like personally you're going to be missing out on too much. You just get a little bit of All Might, like a little bit of an understanding on All Might, but then it's just, I feel like the fights were definitely like top tier. The animation was amazing. The animation was gold. I thought the Todoroki versus Deku fight was like when My Hero Academia was like at its peak in terms of animation. I mean, yes, third season is amazing, but that fight with Todoroki and Deku, that was my favorite fight because of the animation. But when we talk about this movie, because of course I'm assuming their budget was a lot higher. Studio Bones went insane with the fights, especially with the main fight. So that's why I was like, yo, they fucking went all out. And I'm not gonna lie, I did shed one tear, but I did not cry. I just shed a tear because the fights were amazing. Deku's emotions were real, and the way they fit the music as well. The music, especially during the fight, during the discussion parts, the dialogue portions of the fights, fucking orgasms. Especially if you've been watching third season, you will know a lot of these songs. You will know about the reasoning why the songs are playing, and when they ended up mixing it into why it's in the movie, bro, it's so amazing. And what was waiting under the beating sun for 4 hours worth it to watch this movie? Fuck yeah, it was fucking worth it. So yeah, I mean, ultimately, like, the animation was great, storytelling was great, and how it ties into the anime was great. The oh my god, the music, dude, everything about this movie was entertaining. Even the dialogue, the plot twist on top of that. So I would highly recommend to watch this movie when it comes out on theaters. And at the same time, I also heard that what we watched, because it was the premiere of the movie, if you watch it in theaters, there's going to be more. There's going to be a little bit of extras. So even for me personally, I will be watching it in theaters, even though I watched the premiere, because they said there's going to be more. So, oh man, this movie was it really blew me out of the water, and it like I said, I had low expectations, and now that I've watched it, it exceeded my expectations, and my expectations if it was good. But I came in like, I'm here in a 4-hour line in the sun. Let's see where it goes. And it's really hot right now. It's really hot here in Los Angeles during Anime Expo. And we were like hella crunched up. So I was like, God, this is like the worst right now. But we survived. But yeah, anyways, guys, the movie for me, I gave it like a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10, dude. It was good. And even like most anime movies, I tend to get disappointed. Wow, like I heavily enjoyed it, especially the character development of the quirkless girl. I kind of wish there was a little bit of more of her, but like it was fine because ultimately how everything ties in together to the main series that was like the highlight for me. And of course, Deku's moment at the very end, like thinking about it just gives me chills, man. Really dope. But anyways, guys, that is like pretty much my spoiler-less review of My Hero Academia. I highly suggest to watch it when it comes out in theaters. It's going to come to theaters, man. This was good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Drop a like, subscribe for more My Hero Academia content. If you're at Anime Expo, I will be there. Tommy will be there. Rod will be there. And we'll see you guys there. All right. Peace out.